Hello, everybody. Chris Wood here. Thank you for tuning in. Anybody that might, I just want to say thank you for or welcome to my channel. I hope everybody, like I said, is having a good night, had a good day. I just came on for a minute to give an update as to what's been taking place with me today, as far as being injured. I've been having problems, a lot of problems breathing today. I'm having what feels like air actually being pumped through my chest, through my right lung. And it's actually caused the swelling today. It was pretty serious. I was actually to the point a little while ago where it was seriously choking me up. I have no feeling or stimulation in my head anymore. I haven't had any stimulation in my head for probably 2 months or more from being constantly injured and deformed over the course of 3 years. I basically feel like I've been brain split, my body split. Obviously, I am the victim of identity theft, identity change. I've shown it, I've proven it. My skull has been split into different sections. I have shown it, I have video of it. And that was done at a time when I was actually being prevented from going to a hospital because I was falsely charged through the hospital for wanting help and also letting them know at patient relations, a place where you're supposed to complain about the hospital and doctors if there's problems, that what was taking place with them, and that they themselves they were committing criminal acts, and that they needed to be investigated, they needed to be possibly charged and fired, arrested. So as a result, they came up with harassment bullshit to have me charged just for that, in an attempt to deflect that, and also in an attempt to give me a criminal record, which I never had previous to that. There was lies against me stating that I did, but I hadn't. And that was done to get my pictures, my prints, my signature, and everything else for this identity theft, for forgeries, framings, and frauds against me, using inmate, sex offender, wanted, dangerous offender, one last known used name, William Billy Wooldridge, a delusional mimicker, highly psychotic, a heroin addict, a stalker, a sex offender, and a serial killer. 149 Center Street North. My identity thief obviously thinks that he is me, and that he is also that we were switched at birth. He also thinks he's Harry Potter as well. This is how delusional he is, and I come to find out the name William Bill Wooldridge from having mail sent to my previous address and finding out stuff. And then there's Blair Hardy. I have to have my hand under my chin to hold my head up because I'm having a problem with this. There's Blair Hardy. And then there's Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne. There is a Ray Ray that lives on East Street behind Mamma Mia's. That has a deaf white pit bull. There's an Isaac. There is a Michelle Irish. There is a Holly Carlisle. This that is Tyler Lake's girlfriend, and they are also guilty of injuring, seriously causing harm and injuring to my dog, and how it is through remote narrow monitoring. They are using it on me, and they are using it on my dog as well. This is how I'm going through my identity theft, my identity changes. This is how I'm being injured. This is how I'm being tortured 24/7 on a daily basis. Back in August of 2019, ex-OPP chief or commander went by at my previous address. He waved. I waved back. When I waved back, a black truck pulled up. Person had black hair. They pointed something. They shot it, and it went into my right ear. That's when I started having problems. And then the lies and everything else against me, the lies, cover-ups, arrest refusals, medical blacklisting, medical treatment refusals. No matter what I could prove, sex assaults, kidnapping 24 hours after asking for help with what has taken place or what was taking place with me now is done, and this will be turned around. If I share any direct DNA, because my name is Chris Wood, and if I share any direct DNA with anyone known as 1 William Bill Wooldridge, or Tyler Lake, or Javen Alstein, or Blair Hardy, who I believe I may have seen tonight when I had my dog out, but I turned around for a quick second, and I'm not too sure if it was him or not. So, but if I share any direct DNA with any of you pieces of shit garbage, there's gonna be serious hell to pay for this. 30 years of this for me speaking of police crimes, and this is 100% revenge on me. Medical blacklisting, medical treatment refusals, lies against me about criminal records, psychological record, and histories, and none of it is true that needs to be proven. Lies against me about being suicidal and self-harmer and all this other shit that's not true. Lies cast against me that were bought to be so I would not be taken serious about what has taken place with me and by whom, how, and why. Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police, and Lennox and Addington County General Hospital doctors and inmates and drug dealers, uh, drug addicts they use to commit crimes so they can play Pontius Pilates, and the doctors they use to criminally negligently co-commit and cover those crimes up with and for them. That's why Stacy has her girlfriend, Dr. Tatiana V, aka Margie V, the file falsifier, and a medical blacklister to ensure that the crimes that they commit are assured. Just that. And right now, as I'm doing this, I got a spot on the back of my head, and it feels I'm starting to get burning, and like I'm being hit with a laser. Actually, my head's been flattened more in the back. I have no feeling or stimulation in my head anymore, so this is done. You got away with this. And the longer it goes on, it's just going to cause me more memory loss from being injured more. And that's the whole point of this. So you get away with this or you turn it around, causing me memory loss. So I cannot bring criminal civil lawsuits. So I cannot bring charges against the ones guilty. And so you can also try to make me look crazy like you've been trying to do everything to try to discredit me with all of this when I have been talking about whom, how, and why right from the beginning. Human trafficking, human sex trade, slavery trafficking, children to pedophiles, adults to sex offenders. You're using the R&M for invasive illegal surveillance and other crimes here. Good job, people that don't know about the tech that you have and use. It's a microchip implant, nano microchip implant for the central nervous system and for invasive surveillance and to cause destruction of the body and the brain. So This is how they frame, traffic, and they murder. I also have my blood and my piss taken as well back May 27, 2021, when I was kidnapped 24 hours conveniently after me asking for help with what has taken place with this, conveniently through Shelley Hafner under incompetency, bullshit, lies, and that was done to shut me up and also done to get my blood and my piss in an attempt so I would not be talking about what I'm talking about, showing what I'm showing, proving what I'm proving, by whom, how, and why. That was just an attempt for them to get out of it. Billy Wooldridge, Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, and Javen Alstein. One way or another, this is gonna end. I am tired of being acted. I am tired of fucking being played like a puppet by all you little junkie, fucking drug-fed, money-paid co-offenders who are working with and for OPP doing this in hopes to mentally fuck me up. And one way or another, you are going to answer for everything you've done, you murdering little bastards, and you will be charged for attempted homicide. Especially if I can prove that I share any now DNA with any of you, and I've already proven and shown the different changes and deformings and everything else that has happened to me, and me not being able to do a damn thing about it. I'm 50 years old, and I don't look it now, but I am. And I'm conveniently sharing a lot of resemblance with Tyler Lake, and I've shown that my skull's been split and the different deformings that have taken place with me. So, right here, just to show. And when I'm a lot of the times on my right side, because I have no feeling it will swell up like I actually have a balloon in my head. Well, I'm having a lot of problems breathing. Anyway, I am gonna keep this short, and I just came on for a quick minute to say hello and hope everybody's having a good night. I will be back on tomorrow. I will probably for a lot longer, and hopefully I'll get a chance to actually um, talk to a few people. So if anyone has any questions about my videos or anything else that's taken place with me, do not hesitate to leave a comment and I will gladly answer. So I am going to wrap this up, and I want to say I hope everybody has a good night. And remember, be a neighbor, be a friend, help another if you can, and always do it without an agenda. Do it because it needs to be done. Make humans for humans once more. Love all, hate none. Be safe, everyone.